Hey, what's up, guys? Sam here, Contagious Collection, back with another video. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the game room. Back with another one. Um, I decided to do a video before Christmas and all that stuff. So yeah, they didn't get a whole lot of stuff, but I got some really cool things. Decided to share it with you all, to all the viewers and the followers and everybody. I also want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone, and you guys know the drill, man. Sit back, relax, grab your favorite drinks and snacks, and here we go. Hope you enjoy the content. I'm gonna get right into it. It's not gonna be a long video, hopefully not. I mean, this one's gonna be kind of short. Like I said, I don't have a whole bunch of stuff, but I got some really cool quality things that, again, I want to share with you guys. A couple of Christmas shirts, which I didn't even know that they actually had this. It was a whole different section, and at Walmart, that's where I usually go, do my grocery shopping and all that good stuff. And then I noticed they had some Christmas stuff, and I'm really into Christmas. I love it. Hands down, I could say it's my favorite holiday. And got a couple of shirts. So got this one. It's like a box that you could check it, and a check mark is a candy cane, which is very unique and clever. It's really cool. And it says naughty, nice, and I tried boxes checked with the candy cane check mark, which is really cool. So I like that. I love humorous shirts. Really into um, stuff like this. So cool Christmas shirt. And the next one, this really caught my eye. I love color combinations, and this is a very Christmassy color. I would say green and red. So it's like a mixture of all that. So it's two gingerbread men, the cookies, and they're fighting each other with I guess a candy cane, which they turn it into a weapon. As obviously you can see, it says, "Oh snap," and it's literally snapping off the hand of the other gingerbread man, which is pretty funny. So, "Oh snap," the saying, it's like literal and metaphorically speaking, which is really cool. So, overall, a green shirt, but I love the colorway, and there were some other ones too. I don't know if it's still there. I might go back and get it. But today, as I am recording, it is the 22nd. But even if there's like any Christmas related items left over after Christmas, I'm sure they'll do like a big kind of like a sale thing, which I'm sure a lot of stores do. I haven't noticed anything like that, but if there is, I'll definitely do that. So I picked those two T-shirts up, and also got this really cool figure. I've been looking for these figures, man. I'm still looking out for the Shinobi one. I can't find that one yet. And it's funny, when I see these videos on YouTube, it's like months later on down, and for months I've been looking for these. So when I go do my grocery shopping at Walmart, I always go into the toy section and the t-shirt section to see, what's new and what's what. Anything that I would want to grab. There was also the Altered Beast character as well, but this one really caught my eye. This was the last one. There was no other ones. So very detailed, beautiful figure. It's from the Altered Beast video game, obviously, and I love action figures that are video game related. So definitely had to pick this one up. I have the Streets of Rage one. I forgot the character's name, the main character, but yeah. And this is Weird Dragon, and he has like a lightning bolt. So I guess that's his like weapon. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't played too much of Altered Beast, but I think this is a boss character or a playable character. I'm not sure, but again, it's obviously a title of video game that I'm very familiar with and I know about. And it was originally on the Sega Genesis, I think, or it might have been also on the Master System. But yeah, man, anything like this, video game related action figures, definitely I'm gonna pick it up. and I'm gonna put it on that shelf on that side over there where my Sega video games are. So I'm gonna probably put this on the wall, maybe hit a nail. And I got the Streets of Rage character already up there. So yeah, man. I know there's more. Again, I'm looking out for the Shinobi one. Hopefully, uh, I end up finding that one, and that will be a popular one. I don't know. They might have had it at my Walmart, and it could have been sold out or haven't got it yet. Who knows? So that was that with Walmart pickup. And before I went to Walmart, I decided I'm really into, again, Christmassy things and Christmas related things. So as soon as I found out about the Grinch, and I actually did like a little review on the Grinch Happy Meal from McDonald's. Uh, but before, I, really quick, I'm going to show you the box. It's very cool. So on this side, it says the Grinch meal and festive, ew, Merry Grinchmas. Obviously, it's the Grinch against Christmas. So it's very, again, beautifully made box. I'm definitely going to keep this. Obviously, it's again got a little corner for the Christmas thingies. And whenever I went to Walmart and did my shopping and got all that good stuff, I really wanted to try this. I heard about the Krispy Kreme, the Peanuts Christmas collection. The box is very festive. I love it, and definitely am keeping this box. For a dozen of donuts, I think it was like $26.99. If you ask me, it's really pricey, and I'm not the person to cheap out on anything. I don't care. I said I had to try it once. There was again very beautifully made the way it was made, like different donuts. It had there was like a Snoopy one. There was like a round one with like Charlie Brown's I believe it's his shirt, the yellow with the squiggly black line. My favorite one was the Snoopy one. It had like a really nice cream filling, but overall it was really great. They had very different, really cool, very detailed donuts made, and there was a young girl that was working there, and I asked her like, are these donuts like the popular? She's like, yeah, it's flying out. A lot of people are buying it, so it's really cool. Again, this box is very Christmassy again, and definitely gonna keep it. And yeah, man, it looks really cool. I love it. Love this type of stuff. And the Grinch meal. Unfortunately, I got three colored socks. So the first one, it was the blue one, the green one, and then I think I got the yellow one or something like that. And it also came with this bag. This is a brand new one. I'm going to keep it. Again, it's Christmas related, obviously. It looks really cool. I love collecting stuff like this too. So let me see. I think I showed the blue one when I did the little review. Yeah, so here are the blue socks. These are still obviously brand new. I haven't worn them. I might wear one on Christmas Eve and the other one on just to keep my feet warm. It's getting kind of cold, and we're expecting a huge rainstorm here. I believe Christmas Eve and throughout past Christmas as well. They're saying we're gonna get like 4 to 6 inches of rain, which is pretty crazy. At least for us Californians, that's a lot of rain, especially where I live. And yeah, and this is the green one. This is the Grinch socks. So it's a decent length. And again, the material is very nice. So I'm sure it'll keep your feet nice and cozy, nice and toasty, and warm. So by the time I try to hopefully get the fourth one, which is the red socks, I went to like a bunch of different McDonald's that were already out, and I asked one of the employees there, and the guy was like, "Yeah, man, as soon as the socks ran out, and I guess they can't or they won't, sell the meal." So it was really popular. Obviously, a lot of people were getting them, and these are the yellow ones, the yellow socks. So that's pretty cool. Again, none of these are worn yet, but I'm not sure about the yellow one. Yeah, they look cool, you know, but I like the green and the blue one for sure is my favorite. Blue's my favorite color. The green one's cool too. And I really wanted the red one as well, but you know, what are you gonna do? I got 3 out of 4, so not bad. Okay, that was that, and a few games that I got off of eBay. I'm gonna show these really quick. So I got some Genesis games, Shadow Blaster, which is a very fun action platformer, and I believe, yeah, this doesn't have the manual, but the cartridge is in very great condition. I played it. It's a decent game, pretty fun. I think I had this in my collection, but it was I would say, an upgrade. Another fun one, action platformer again, Mystic Defender, for the Sega Genesis, and I believe this one is, yeah, this one is complete. I turned the manual around because the edge was kind of like bent, so I put it face down for it to like hopefully, you know, come back to its original shape. And I also got Jewel Master, another fun action platformer. So yeah, it's pretty much complete with the manual and everything. Definitely am trying to beef up the Genesis collection. So I always look through whatever I need and the stuff that I especially, you know, order online off of eBay and stuff. You know, these things I don't find all the time in the wild or whatever, but it's fine, you know. So I get the games that I want that I'm gonna play and enjoy, obviously. All right, next one. I went to a video game store in my area that I usually go to, and I picked up some PS2 and some Xbox games, original OG Xbox games. This one was definitely on my list. I believe this is a action platformer beat 'em up style game. Power Rangers Super Legends 15th anniversary. I don't see this talked about a lot. I don't see it, a lot of people talking about it or being mentioned or anything like that. Even if I watch like certain YouTube videos, obviously I'm not going to name names or who those people are, but a lot of these games that a certain genre, for instance, if I want to like look for certain games, a lot of the stuff is like regurgitated. Everyone does the same videos, same games. It's like if I watch like 5 videos, 3 or 4 of those videos are going to have those same titles in there, and everybody keeps doing that cycle like it's repeated all the time. And that's why I like to highlight a lot of the games that is not talked about. Not every game is going to be like that, but yeah, man. Obviously, this is a pickups. It's not a recommendation video, but Power Rangers, yeah, Super Legends, another one that's I'm glad to add to the collection. This one was definitely an upgrade. Had this, have it in my collection, and that is Dot Hack Infection. Beautiful condition. The discs are tic tac, very nice. Obviously complete. It comes with a DVD and the game and everything. And next one, I was looking for some action platformers again, and I believe that one I've had. I don't think I had this one. I might have. I don't know. There's so many games in the collection. But another great one, Whiplash. It's also on a PS2. It was a really good deal. Again, it's complete. A pretty bizarre but fun action platformer game. So I would put this up there with the Ratchet and the Clanks and the Sly Coopers and all that good stuff. So it's that style of game. I would say that to, you know, let you guys know how it is or what it plays like. I definitely had this one. I think this was ported to the Switch. I don't know if it's on the Xbox One, but I'd rather have the original one. Obviously had this in the collection. Not a Star Wars guy. I know I always say that when Star Wars is mentioned or whatever. I haven't seen a single movie or anything like that. Not a Harry Potter guy. But when I first heard about this game, it's a first-person shooter. Phenomenal game. So much fun. Really love this game, and I love my FPSs. Solid, very solid first-person shooter. And last but not least in that pile, from the video game store is Metal Arms Glitch in a System. Another one, I would say this plays kind of like Ratchet and Clank. I mean, probably not as great, but it is a fun one. It's a really fun game, and you get all sorts of like weapons and stuff like that. I would say it is a third-person action platformer or something like that, or 3D. But yeah, definitely a fun one. Great game. Last but not least, I didn't do a whole lot of game hunting on video games, but I did find this on Saturday. Today is the 22nd, Monday. So I would say, yeah, like a couple of days ago. So I found this on Saturday, and I walk up to the table, the first table that I actually go to, and there was a bunch of like Xbox 360 games, and a guy told me that he also has like Switch stuff, but he opened the cases. I'm like, yeah, man, you got to be careful with that. People, stealing games and things like that. He's like, yeah, there was like a bunch of really good Switch games too, like Yoshi and some Mario stuff, but the games were gone. But anyway, and then there was some other guy. He was like, "Oh man, there's a lot of games here," And I was like, "Yeah." So I noticed a console with a bunch of, not a bunch, but a few games here and there. Oh, I also got those games which I forgot about. So I found a Super Nintendo, which is haven't found a console with games in a while, especially like an old school one. So overall, it was a little bit dirty, a little bit dusty, but I did give it a light clean. I'm going to clean it a little bit better. It also came with these games. So the guy that was selling it, I always see him there. He's a seller. And I was like, yeah, man, if you hopefully have games next time. He's like, yeah, man, whenever you come by, just ask me. And yeah, I'll let you know. So he gave me a heck of a deal. It didn't come with no wires, or I think I forgot the AV cables on the table. I was so excited. So we bagged it up, and I paid him the money. He gave me a really good deal. And I think, yeah, there's 5 games. It came with, what is this, Tiny Toons Adventure? Yeah, Tiny Toons Adventures, Buster Bust is Loose. A decent action platformer. Not bad. It's a good one. Mortal Kombat 2. Also got Super Mario World. I love this game, man. The king of platformers. I mean, one of the best. Definitely top tier. Super fun. Next one, if you're into like racing stuff, man, Super Mario Kart. These are obviously popular games. If you don't know about it, it's a racing game. Super fun. Definitely pick it up. And last but definitely not least was Donkey Kong Country 2. Diddy's Kong Quest. Diddy's Kong Quest. Okay, yeah. I thought they should have put Diddy Kong's Quest, but it's Diddy's Kong Quest. But anyway, another superior, amazing action platformer. I remember the first time playing this back in the day when it first came out. I was just like, wow, super fun, really great. And I think that's it. Nope, it's not. Hold on. Also got these games, random, different seller. It was some lady. She was selling a bunch of games, and these caught my eye. And she was only asking $3 for them. And you don't usually get that at all nowadays. But I did pick this up. It's a Harvest Moon disc-only Magical Melody. For $3, I said, why not? Also picked up Soul Calibur 3. I don't know why I thought it was 2, but I think 2 is on the GameCube. Or I think there should be a part 2. Yeah, there's a part 2 also on the PS2. But this does come with a demo disc. I'm trying to see if that's the correct one. But it's very clean, complete with the manual. The demo disc is right there. And that's the obviously the game disc. Super cool. Love that cover art. Very cool. That dude with like the scythe, kind of looking like the Grim Reaper. That's awesome. And so total, obviously $3 a piece. I paid $9 for everything. Also picked up Animal Crossing City Folk, and it is complete with the manual and everything. So $3 a piece. That's all day. I said for sure I'll take that. And that's it, guys. But before I go, I am going to recommend everyone 5 Christmas movies. Definitely must watch for Christmas. Obviously, when Christmas comes, I'm definitely going to be watching these movies and a bunch, like probably the whole day. Just kick back and chill and watch some movies. Yeah, man. So the movies that I'm going to recommend to watch, if you guys have already seen it, again for me, I just make it like a kind of like a tradition where I love watching Christmas movies on Christmas Day. It's just super fun. So I'm gonna start off with Home Alone, hands down. Obviously, you can see I got the shirt on. I remember when I found this at the flea market, I was like, heck yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna pick that shirt up. Obviously, that's the iconic, the Home Alone logo title. And yeah, man, definitely my favorite Christmas movie. I love this movie. And also part 2. They're both great. I can't pick one over the other. It's the sequel. Obviously, hence the title, He Gets Lost in New York. And another favorite of mine, I mean, all of these, there's so many great ones. Jingle All the Way, man. It's turbo time. I didn't say that pretty good, but there's a line where I think, is it with Tom Arnold? Yeah, Tom Arnold is kind of like the player, divorced man of the block, and he's kind of like a scoundrel trying to like pick up on his wife, which not cool at all. But anyway, I remember he calls from the payphone. Obviously, this is like a '90s movie, and Arnold Schwarzenegger gets like kind of pissed off at him. I think his name is it Harold or Howard? His name in the movie, I don't remember exactly, but there's a part that always makes me laugh, and Tom Arnold's character is like eating a cookie, or like his wife baked or something like that, or he baked it. I don't remember again the exact details. So obviously, Mr. Schwarzenegger gets mad and he goes, "Put that cookie down." So it's just like, obviously the voice that I'm doing is a little over exaggerated, maybe, but I try my best. He has so many one-liners that are awesome, like obviously in Predator, like "Get to the chopper." It's I try my best. But yeah, man, put that cookie down. But yeah, man, Jingle All the Way, another one. Turbo Man, classic movie. Another one which is 8-Bit Christmas. I think this came out like a few years ago. Super nostalgic movie, man. A kid that wants a Nintendo for Christmas. I'm not gonna, obviously, if you haven't seen it, I'm not obviously gonna give any spoilers or anything like that or what happens, but it's kind of like a part where he's grown up and he has a kid and he's telling a story to his daughter, and it's like his childhood remembered, kind of with like, I think there's kind of like voiceovers where there's like a narrator talking as well, I think, if I remember correctly. But super funny, super great movie, 8-Bit Christmas. Definitely watching that again. And another iconic one, man, is Elf, Will Ferrell, where he's actually a human and is raised by the elves. So he notices a little things that I'm going to say if you haven't seen it, just to give an idea of the movie. As he gets older, he notices where he's like, he's a human being. He's outgrowing all the elves and everything. And he goes on this journey. Super funny, super great movie. Will Ferrell, he's an amazing actor. So definitely another one that I recommend. And those are the 5 Christmas movies that I definitely recommend you guys watch. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it, put it on your list. And that is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays to everybody. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care.